Good morning, 4:37. Turning to farm news now. It's been 5 weeks since Tom Lilja and the North Dakota corn growers parted ways. For a month, corn growers and corn council board members did not respond because they say they didn't want to cast Tom in a bad light. But that vacuum and statements issued by their former executive director created some, what they say is misunderstanding or wrong information about things like a paid trip to Phoenix in February, the stepping down of corn growers founder Wally Hardy, and the issue of term limits for board members.
Term limits are good, but my rebuttal to that too is if you have a productive employee, why do you want to fire him? If you got good leadership on the board and you know they bring valuable skills and knowledge to the board, you know, why fire them just because they've been there for their term limit?
You got the first couple years spent just trying to catch up, and then once you get comfortable and then you start joining U.S. Grains Council or national action teams, so that takes you even more years. But if you get termed out after 8 years at the corn growers level, but you're still active at the national level, having a title of board member at large, it looks good on your resume when you apply at that national level.
There's an ethanol committee, there's a research committee, there's a public policy, which probably the most important committee with we all know what the stroke of a pen does with RFS or RVO or WOTUS. There's a livestock team, there's a research production stewardship. So there's all sorts of committees, and you know each one kind of has their own little niche, and you know, we need all the committees.
Now, how about the paid-for trip to Commodity Classic in Phoenix at the end of February?
As far as I know, nobody bought a set of golf clubs, and most of us were there for 2 days. We were at our state board meeting along with, there's 4 members of our board that are on national committees, that they had national committees meetings. We had our 5 voting delegates that can vote on issues that are important to North Dakota corn producers.
Regarding the resignation of longtime board member Wally Hardy.
You know, there was some issues that Wally addressed himself, and he thought it was best for himself to retire, and we'll just step aside. We'll just leave that as that's Wally's decision, and he's sticking by it. And, you know, the board thanks him for his many years of service and the tremendous things he did for North Dakota corn. He was the founder of the North Dakota Corn Growers Association, so he did many wonderful things for it, and his stepping down is personal, and we'll leave it at that. I'd like to just remind our producers, you know, that the Corn Utilization Council and the North Dakota Corn Growers, you know, we're all working for the same goal. We all want to see our sons come back and farm, our daughters come back and farm. We want North Dakota agriculture to be, you know, productive. It brings a lot to our state, our local communities. You know, it's not like the mass exodus in ag that it was in the late 80s, early 90s. You know, you got young kids wanting to go to college and learn about farming and come back to the farm. So I think our corn board members' missions are the same as our producers. They want their sons and daughters to come back to farm, and we want to make sure they have the opportunity to.
All right, time now for Iron Monday, the latest machinery news, brought to you by Degelman. All right, as crops are in the reproductive stage now, it's pretty easy to evaluate the efficiency of your planter. Getting every seed in the right location, critical for maximum yield. And to make that happen, there is new seeding technology available for your not-so-new planter. Precision Planting has developed the Speed Tube and V-Set Select, which they say will let every row behave and act like its own planter.
Every row has its own control and analysis module. Each one builds on its own. We're controlled via the iPad and 20/20 monitor in the cab. And each row then is able to follow swath, variable rate population, hybrid transition, and properly place the seed from 0 mile an hour up to 10 plus. When ground is fit to plant at a higher speed, we want to make sure that the mechanical components are able to intelligently adapt to your planter speed. So we're not limited to the mechanical restrictions or the design functionality of the hardware, so that if you have rain coming in and you need to finish up this field in a hurry, we don't want to sacrifice your planting performance over those acres where you had to speed up. From the way we take the seeds off of the meter to the way we transition them into the furrow, we try and do so that there's no impact on population, and then we control that seed down and place it properly in the furrow with 0 momentum forward or rearward, and then we are able to control that seed from meter down. And with our high performance of our VSET meter with the V-Drive motor on there, we're easily able to provide 99% plus performance in all aspects from the hopper to the furrow. The other thing that we've started to pull away from is spike style closing wheels, and drag chains can start to cause negative impacts at the higher planting speeds.
Things have changed as we plant the seed. All right, it's 4:42. Right after the break, we're going to take a look at the forecast for farming here in the Northern Plains. Pretty dry up here, but there are some areas where there will be some storms today. Weather is next.